And we begin with developing news tonight. One man is dead and two others are hurt. They were shot this morning on the 190 South, not far from the Peace Bridge in Buffalo. Here's a live look where traffic is moving smoothly right now, but late this afternoon, it was a very different story. The southbound portion of the 190 right before the Niagara Street exit was closed for several hours. An investigation is still underway by local and state police. Good evening, everyone. I'm Mary Alice Demler. Scott has the night off. Now, all day long, we've been following this story. 2 on your side's Andy Payton is live from the Erie County Medical Center with more on the condition of the victims and where the investigation stands right now. Andy?
Mary Alice, just within the past 30 minutes, we are hearing for the union for the city and police, who's saying in a statement that they are in a state of shock and heartbroken after today's incidents, and that they are actively supporting the 2 surviving employees that remained here at ECMC tonight. It happened at 11:11 a.m. on the 190 southbound. State troopers arriving on scene and finding 3 Buffalo Sewer Authority employees shot on the job.
The vehicle is described as a City of Buffalo vehicle.
Police pronouncing 1 dead at the scene. EMS workers racing the other 2 to ECMC, where tonight one is facing non-life-threatening injuries and the other is in serious condition.
Just last night, it was Lewiston, Maine. 18 people killed by a shooter. Who could have even imagined that something like this would happen to 3 sewer authority employees as they are at work, doing the right thing, doing the people's business? This has to stop.
Authorities say the shooter is still at large and that the shots were fired at the city employees from a dark-colored Jeep Grand Cherokee also traveling southbound. Law enforcement officials also saying their investigation has led them to believe the incident is isolated, but staying tight-lipped on any other details.
I'm not going to comment at all on whether or not we have a suspect. I'm not going to comment at all on whether or not we have a motive. I'm not going to comment at all on why this happened.
Tonight, officials also asking for the public's assistance, requesting any dash cam or Ring doorbell footage that could lead to the vehicle's whereabouts. We were on scene today as the city impounded a possible lead in the wanted vehicle and spoke with neighbors who provided us with these images from a Ring doorbell camera showing a red Jeep Grand Cherokee arriving in the area after the shooting that sources tell us may be connected.
And we join Andy Payton now out live. Now, Andy, you mentioned that authorities are asking drivers for their dash camera footage, but there are also NITEC cameras above the 190. Could those be any help?
Mary Alice, that's right. You know, authorities acknowledge that, but they said that those cameras on the 190 don't record, and therefore they were unable to capture any of today's incident. Mary Alice.
Andy Payton reporting live for us tonight. Thank you, Andy.